Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Bob, Trade Genius, 18th of April. I want to show you 4 charts and how this informs me that next week ongoing we may have a bearish divergence here starting to play out. So I'm going to start with gold. And so the way we look at the system, the way we look at price is that we look at the price action as it moves. And if you notice here, we had a higher high in price, but we had narrowing of the price action. And then when it crossed between our two ribbons here, we had a pretty decent sell-off. And then we had a big pop here. We had double confirmation buy. And then the ribbons coincided with each other, which is bullish. And then when it did consolidate, the faster ribbon stayed above the slow ribbon, and we had a continuation pattern. And then we got another divergence right here, and we rolled over again. And Friday was a pretty decent red candle, and I want to see if we're going to get follow through on this thing again. So that's gold. And then if you look at silver, silver's the same, except it's even a little bit more bearish. You didn't even get a price divergence. It just started to weaken here. And then we got the pop, and then we had the divergence just like gold, and it crossed over at the same time. And then if we go ahead and look at GDXJ, is that we had a, let me just hide fib lines here. So we had the same thing here, except it's just starting to roll over now. And so we had this continuation pattern, beautiful move, trade for GDXJ here for a couple weeks. Now it's starting to cross down too, and it's going to fall through. Got the divergence, and we went ahead and we're in a position with dust. And then here's one here that really interesting is that I bought SH. I'm probably gonna add to it. I'm gonna go on show you the Russell here on a weekly. Is that right now we have a bear flag, and here's the fib on this. It couldn't even get up to the 1/3 before it failed. So if this continues down, this is the part that's a little scary. And I think small caps are the most vulnerable because they're domestic market and they don't have the same access to bank capital, and they're not as politically connected, yada, yada, yada. But look where this thing plays out on a fib basis. That's freaking scary. If it breaks back below the 100 and doesn't double bottom, that's a big fall for small caps. So, warning Will Robertson. Now, if it pushes up through here, then this is going to play catch up. But right now, it doesn't look so hot. So I thought I'd bring that to your attention, and a little food for thought. So I'm going to be looking to short the Russell 2000 next week if we get any follow through on this rejection of the fib line. All right, guys, thanks for listening. I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.